The Boston Tea Party, initially referred to by John Adams as the destruction of the tea in Boston, was a political protest by the Sons of Liberty in Boston. On December 16, 1773, the demonstrators, some disguised as American Indians, destroyed an entire shipment of tea sent by the East India Company. In defiance of the Tea Act of May 10, 1773, they boarded the ships and threw the chests of tea into Boston Harbor, ruining the tea. The British government responded harshly and the episode escalated into the American Revolution. The Tea Party became an iconic event of American history, and other political protests such as the Tea Party movement after 2010 explicitly refer to it. The Tea Party was the culmination of a resistance movement throughout British America against the Tea Act, which had been passed by the British Parliament in 1773. Colonists objected to the Tea Act because they believed that it violated the rights as Englishmen to no taxation without representation, that is, be taxed only by their own elected representatives and not by a British Parliament in which they were not represented. Protesters had successfully prevented the unloading of taxed tea in 3 other colonies, but in Boston, embattled Royal Governor Thomas Hutchinson refused to allow the tea to be returned to Britain. The Boston Tea Party was a key event in the growth of the American Revolution. Parliament responded in 1774 with the Coercive Acts, or Intolerable Acts, which, among other provisions, ended local self-government in Massachusetts and closed Boston's commerce. Colonists up and down the 13 colonies in turn responded to the Coercive Acts with additional acts of protest, and by convening the First Continental Congress, which petitioned the British monarch for repeal of the acts and coordinated colonial resistance to them. The crisis escalated, and the American Revolutionary War began near Boston in 1775.